He's been to 12 NBA All-Star games, led the league in assists in 5 seasons, but now he may be looking for his 6th team. Reports earlier indicated the Suns had waived point guard Chris Paul. Those have since been refuted. Paul's still a member of the Suns, but the team reportedly mulling whether or not to bring him back on a cheaper deal or ship him elsewhere. He's never won a title, but one thing he's done always made his teammates better. Take a look at the player efficiency rating from the following players before and after teaming with CP3. Harden won an MVP his first season with Paul, and Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton in Phoenix, they went to the title in that first season when Chris Paul was given the keys at point guard. The focus right now for the Spurs, development, making the best prospect in the game that much better. Can you imagine the 7'4" Victor Wembanyama in a pick and pop scenario with Chris Paul? Chris Paul, not washed up. He was top 5 in assists just last season. The team has cap space to take on a potential salary. Greg Popovich on the record as being a fan of Paul's leadership on and off the court. But again, 38 years old, he'd be the oldest guy on the team by a mile. Is it worth it? Well, we went to Twitter to check in with Spurs Nation, and who better to check in with than Spurs digital insider? That's Tom Petrini. There he is. Yeah. There he is, working hard in our digital lab. He's already on Twitter right now. When is he not on Twitter? Doing digital stuff back there, hard at work. Tom put a poll up on Twitter to ask you, if you were the Spurs, what kind of contract, if any, would you want to give Chris Paul? This is over 1,300 votes. 1 year, multiple years, you wouldn't sign him. Looks like a majority of Spurs fans opting against bringing in the 12-time All-Star to the Spurs rotation. Well, the NBA draft in a couple weeks. We'll see if Chris Paul on that open market or staying put. Regardless, good to get people talking.
I think he looks good in a Spurs jersey.
Yeah, why not?
He's got a new number. That one had 21. You can't wear 21 in San Antonio. Doesn't look as good as Petrini in a polka dot shirt, that's for sure.
Thanks so much, Nate.